Hello and welcome back to Gobstein for possibly the last time. Apparently the Gobstein project is on hold indefinitely. I'd like to see it continue, but I don't know. I just guess it didn't work. We did raise $3,000 for charities, so that's good. But we'll see if it has a future. I'm certainly not going to be the one running it. So you can see we've made a few changes to our home. We've been doing some messing around with whatever this is, Hexaria. Which mostly just appears to be a cooking chemistry mod. Finished the enchanting table. Enchanted a pickaxe, because of course. What else has changed? We've got this going on. This is a sage burner. It keeps mobs away, apparently in a really large radius. I don't know the exact radius, but it's pretty big. So flower garden continues to grow. The weird trees continue to grow in some form or another, though that tree over there does not want to grow. This one over here, I don't know why he doesn't want to grow, but he doesn't want to grow. Moving on over to the goblin engineering. Since the last time we were here, need to put some more water in there if we continue with this. This is a multi. Oh, give me that back. Give me that back. This is a. I don't even know what this is called. Kinetic stress multi crafter thing. I haven't gotten it to work yet, but it's supposed to do this ridiculously huge recipes, like, well, tons of different things to craft complex items, but I haven't got it to work yet. Nothing new over here, and the windmill is pumping away, as you can see. We got the watermill out here. We got the Pokemon. So we got the water coming from there to here, up here, and I think that's as far as it goes. I need to power this one to get the water to go the rest of the way. And then it'll store in here. And then the original idea was then to have it go up here, and then cycle through and then come back down the waterfall right here. Just to make a circuit, and that would be the water circuit. So there, and then this water I would continue to. Hello, there's a lobster in my water. Where'd you come from? Well, I guess I have a pet lobster now. So that's the plan. But now I'm thinking I just might have to move everything if I want to continue with Create, because now we're getting into some real majorly large things, and things that have to be strung together on conveyor belts. So I might have to build a actual building for Create, kind of like if you know what's going on over at Yogcast, if you've been following that. Because yeah, this isn't big enough and it's too spread out. Plus I have to start messing around with lava too, which means I'd need to develop a separate pump. And then I don't know if there's oil in this one. I know oil exists in Create, but maybe not in this one. We got a toilet though, but no. Okay, so we don't have to worry about oil. This is mostly farming and magic anyway, so I doubt. Stuff like things, that's a word, yes. Some of the major stuff that you might find in a more Create-centered mod pack probably aren't in this one. So I don't think you have to worry about like nuclear power or anything like that. Got some plants growing, got some trees growing. I haven't really explored much of the world. I was doing some wandering around trying to find mahogany trees, but never found them, so didn't really see much of anything worth exploring. There was a weird castle over here, but then there was that whole Nexus thing. I have asked around if anybody knows what the Nexus is, but so far no answers. And I looked it up online, no answers. So I don't know what the Nexus was or what the point was. But yeah, that's it. I mean, if I'm going to continue with this playthrough, which I don't know if there's any reason to, since the whole Gobstein experiment is on hold, I'd probably move all the engineering to somewhere up here, or maybe even over there, and probably start trying to get some villagers to come in here for trading. But yeah, that would probably be it, and then move on to some of the magic mods and the cozy mods, I guess is what they're called. Expand on the cooking, expand on the farming. If you've been watching my other playthrough on Twitch of Cottage Craft, we've gone through a huge chunk of Ars Nouveau, and some of the other stuff, but really there's a lot of things that we could do with this. Just I don't know if there's any reason to, if I want to just keep going with 2 or focus on 1. I don't know which one I'd focus on. Probably the Ars Nouveau one, the one I've been doing on Twitch, because it's just prettier with all the weird trees. But yeah, the main project would be move all that to 1 building and turn this into a village so I can have some trades and continue growing weird trees. Some of the other things we can mess around with, and now we're messing around with Hexaria. We've taken create all the way as we can go, so we've got to start finding create recipes. Let's see. Automation. That sounds very goblin-y. Potions, that doesn't sounds goblin alchemy. Sure. Gardening, culinary arts, fishing and gathering, building and decorating. Meh. Storage, messing around with item transport. That sounds kind of goblin-y, but I need skulks. Twilight Forest, meh. The End, meh. Wildlife, meh. Globetrotting, that's just exploring. The Deep Dark doesn't really feel very goblin-y. Collections, I don't even know what this is. For hats, since it looks like. And the scavenger hunt is just, happens as we keep playing. And then, of course, there's all the achievements. Nether achievements, biome achievements, normal Minecraft achievements, cooking achievements, Twilight Forest achievements, animal and plant achievements, collection of items achievement, dungeons. Don't think we've seen a lot of dungeons. Don't even know what this is. A crafting one, normal Minecraft adventuring, normal Minecraft Alex's mobs, create. Wow, there's a ton of stuff we haven't done with create. Some farming, Ars Nouveau, we're doing that on my other one. Build a trash can. Nether, really haven't done a lot of exploring in the Nether. More dungeons. Yeah. What is the Nexus, please? I found it. How does it work? It just says the gateway to multiple realities. I looked it up. It didn't say. It just let me to different servers. See, if I enter just says the Deep Dark, Minecraft server, Minecraft server, Minecraft server, Minecraft server. Yeah, it doesn't say what it is. It just refers to server. So, and then vanilla tweaks. We've gone through all that one. So there's some create stuff we haven't done yet. The end goal of a ton of biomes we haven't been to, but if we're going to continue with create, we need a bigger space. So that would probably be what I would do if we're going to continue this playthrough. Is first flatten this. I could spawn a building in, but you know, most of them are homes. I don't really need a home. Great. Cow. See, yeah. I just need a building with a warehouse, which I can just build. I don't think we really need it. Spawn something in. I'm sure we can just build a warehouse. Yeah, I don't know which one of these. I mean, I've got two that are basically doing the exact same thing. And with Gobstein on hold, possibly dead. Weird shit. Some more weird shit. Magic stuff I still haven't used half of. Nether stuff. Redstone stuff. Still have no idea what these are for. Something to do with storage, I think. Dirt. Alright, what material do I have a lot of? Besides cobblestone. Cobblestone. Cobbled deep slate. Cobblestone. Brick. Stone. Viridium. Calcite. Negastone. Andesite. Sand. Stone. Stone. Mossy stone. Mossy cobblestone. Stone. Some stairs. Block of copper, some more cobblestone, andesite, negastone, obsidian, granite, diorite, terracotta, copper. Well, strangely enough, the thing I have the most of is cobblestone. Let's see what we can craft it into. Yeah, cobblestone bridge, blah blah bridge, blah blah. Probably want to go cobblestone bricks. Leave the mossy cobblestone. Can I make mossy cobblestone bricks? I can make mossy cobblestone bricks. Alright. Took out the cobble deep slate. But I had more deep slate. I made this thing. This is a coffer. It's a chest that doesn't drop its stuff when you break it. Kind of like a nether chest, an ender chest, but magical. And no mobs, so I guess it's working. Oh, look at this guy. Gonna destroy all my work. You bastard. Alright, so that's the base. Let's see what we do. FIL. Way to automatically fill things. What's that thing that wanted me to build? In the beginnings, no. Welcome, no. Beginnings, no. Miscellaneous, no. Farming and gardening, no. Building and decorating. There's a thing. Is it storage? Nope. Building and decorating? This thing. Engineering gadget, building gadget. Gadgets part 2. Paste container, destruction gadget, charging station, trowel. What does the trowel do? And banana slug slime. The building and exchange gadget. I think that lets me do autofill, but I don't know if I want to mess around with it right now. So if you join me every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch, you can see me playing this same mod pack on a slightly prettier biome. If there's any desire to watch me continue to play through this one, fine, let me know. But I don't really see any reason to have two going on, just, you know, one on Twitch, one on YouTube. That's sad that the Gobstein thing sort of fell apart. We did make 3,000, which is nice. For the charity in question. So yay us. St. Jude, and I guess I won. Just by lack of being the only one that's still mostly standing. I mean, my commander's still alive, as far as I know. I mean, sure, I did get flooded, and then, you know, volcanoed. Then I had a dragon. Then angels. Then I had to relocate. And then, of course, the story was that one of my goblins got sent here to explore the horrible lost secrets of the elves. What don't the elves want us to know? But, you know, don't know how much of that actually had anything to do with the actual play, or if it would have ever mattered, because it doesn't look like we're continuing, which was sad. Understandable, I guess, but sad. You know, I think you need the right group of personalities for online play to work. And I think we maybe bit off a little bit more than we could have chewed with the goals of what we wanted the thing to do. So that's fine. You know, I got to play for the first time in a couple years. I got a beginning understanding of SHADOWDARK. I think there's a ton of stuff we didn't really explore. I don't know, man. Does a Bronstein, Gobstein type game work online? I mean, Harmony Gingers seem to be successful, based upon what we know. But, you know, different game system. What else do I have a lot of? I have a lot of diorite. I have a lot of granite. I think I have more than 20 of. Got soapstone, diorite pillars, white wool, whatever this crap is, warped core blocks, don't even remember where I got that, calcite pillars, this stuff, diorite, and andesite. So I'm sure we could all use those in some way to make that building look cooler. Probably also need a door. Can I make a stone door? Do I have any doors I haven't used? Let's use these. Up to and door. We want an iron door. An iron door feels more goblin-esque. Or a copper door. Can you make a door with copper? I was using the sage for the Hexeri. No, you cannot make a copper door. I thought you could. String goes in there. Sage goes in here. Dirt goes in here. This apple I'll eat. Still carrying around a windmill. Still need to make a door. Got barrels, could use something with those. Got plenty of oak. Got twilight oak, got mahogany. Got a lot of wood. Ooh, blue. Let's mess around with that. A blue crafting bench. But the blue wood makes a normal looking chest. Weird. What kind of door will it make? I'm gonna need more of this stuff. What other colors do I have? How did I do this? if I want to do this wall of soapstone, I'm going to need more of that color. But then do I want to do another color above it? Direct colors, warp coral block, granite. I hate granite, it's my least favorite. Whee! This is stupid. Whee! It's got a screen. I didn't even notice that. So I gotta go find more soapstone. I don't know. So let me know if this is something you want to see me continue playing on the tube of view. Otherwise, this is it. I don't see any reason to really do two of this. We're basically just doing the same mods and the same bit things on two different ones. I don't know which way. I think I gotta find soapstone. Always go left. I never finished this one. Why didn't I finish this one? And here's soapstone right here. Some more copper. Some more soapstone. Why is it called soapstone? I can't make soap out of it. I buy and sell. I make and buy. I make and sell soap. I think a stack of 60 would be enough, right? There you go. Hello. Hello, Rhett. I don't think I have anything you want. Rhett. Oh, really, I do, Rhett. Well, the sage seems to be working. I haven't seen any mobs. I think the next color I want to do is diorite. I do these diorite pillars. And nope. And I don't have enough. Normal diorite. Can I make pillars in the crafting bench? Is that what I just make? Diorite pillar trim. Polish. No, that's compressed diorite. PILO. Pillar. Okay. It's really, there's just two. Oh, it's slabs? Okay, I can make a slab. It's got to be polished. Okay. Do I have enough to make one more? Nope. There we go. Eight. Alright, that is 45 minutes of this experiment. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed doing it. If you want to see me continue with this build, let me know. Otherwise, you can watch me do this every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch. Until then, Gobstein forever. It was a fun experiment. Sorry it's on hold, guys, but we did make $3,000 for St. Jude, so that's things, and we got to play with Create, which is a mod I might not normally have ever played with. I got to be a goblin for a couple weeks. All in all, I'd say it was mostly a success. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. Till next time, you know who I am, you know where you can find me. See ya.